Hi, what's up everybody? Welcome to a new vlog series. Oh my god. I think we've done so many at this point where we've gone to Okus's house, we've gone to my house, but we've never ever shown the office, right? So today what I want to do is, today I basically want to take you through a tour of our main HQ here in Bangalore, right? So EOS's logo is going to be here. It's still under progress. We've sort of designed it. We'll have some crazy lighting, crazy audio and all of that stuff. Like, we'll have all of that. This is where we enter from, right? As you guys can see, right? So once we come here, so this is how we enter and this is how the office looks like. So check it out. That is where we do all of our work, right? So if we follow here, I don't want to disturb anyone because everyone is working really very hard. So let me introduce you to the AVTV team. So meet this guy, number one. This guy's name is Abhimanyu. He edits the AVTV shorts. One of the best editors, I think, of our team here. And right now he's just, what are you doing, Abhimanyu? Time pass.
Short now.
Okay, so you're working on a short. So what is the short about?
It is something about Indians illegally entering US.
Oh, interesting. So yeah, he's working on that. And obviously, if you're following the AVTV channel, the shorts especially, if you followed us from there, this guy is the main guy behind it. Okay, moving on. Come. So this right here is Mr. Mukund. Right? He's our creative producer, lead editor, like whatever you want to call it. I don't know what his title is at this point. I just call him Mukund. Like whatever videos you guys have seen, especially on the channel, it's all him. Right? You want to say hi to the camera?
Hi. Right now we're working on a video which is basically comparing the lifestyles of people who earn different like salaries per year, and we're kind of doing it like a video game. So yep, that's pretty much it.
And by the way, like this video is going to be edited by all the new editors at AV, right? So can you give them like one tip, especially when it comes to your editing? When you started your editing career, what is the one thing that you kept in mind always whenever you started editing?
I guess like trust the process. That's one thing. Like it doesn't always make sense when you're doing it how it's going to turn out. But as you kind of keep doing it, you kind of put it together, things start falling into place, the video starts taking shape. And it's kind of difficult to see it all in the beginning, so you can get a little demotivated because of that. So trust the process, keep going.
There, see, the devil has spoken it himself. But yeah, he's watching some gameplay footage here for some reason. Yeah, research purposes, guys. Research. Okay, next up we have our very own cohort student from cohort 2. This guy's name is Mr. Sumit.
Hello.
How do you feel, brother?
I'm amazing.
Amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, see, he just recently got a new bike. And when did you join the cohort?
Almost 2 years back.
2 years back, no? But yeah, what are you working on? Can you show what are you working on?
Just designing some UI for the next AV video. Yeah.
How long did this take you?
One day, all the frames done.
My God, it took him 1 day to do.
Not just one frame. There was total 13 screens, so there's just one of those.
Sumit is, by the way, like, I've seen his journey from being like, a total noob editor to being one of the best editors here, right? I'm one of the best motion graphics artists here. And I think like, I'm so freaking proud of this guy because the way he's worked hard to get to where he is today, like, bro, like, hats off to you. Anyways, so yeah, where is the other AVT? Like, where are the editors gone?
That's it.
Yeah, the team is getting shorter and shorter day by day. What? He is taking over our job also. Anyways, so let's do one thing. Let's go right there. Let's actually introduce you to some more people. Okay, who do we have here? We have like people from Yas. So this is YouTube as a service, Yas Media or whatever you want to call it. We've got like some 4 editors, like they are working on. Okay, and this is Mr. Nitesh. He runs a channel called
Builder Central. Everything no code, low code for a Builder Central.
And it's one of the biggest channels, by the way, in India, especially for no code.
On Instagram.
And it's all him. So yeah, I need to give props to him. And obviously there are the editors also, like they also have their fair share of credit. Right, so I'm gonna give it there. Like half of the editors have ran away for some reason. I think they're out for lunch, so it's okay. That side you'll see that's 100x there. If you want to point the camera at them, you want to say hi to the camera, you guys can. That side, I'll actually show you that side also. This side is EOS Labs. Come, let's go to my cabin. So before we enter the cabin, we have something here. One rule that people don't always follow. Please knock before entering. People knock after they enter. Right? That's the problem. So let's go inside. So this is where all the magic happens. This is the AV cabin, or I can just call it AV Video School cabin, right? This is where me and Ocus sit mainly. So this is my system here. Like I know I've got two ultra-wide monitors. I've got a PC there. I've got a camera there, and so much more, like my keyboard and my notes and a sanitizer. Like it's important, we need to keep it because we need to keep it away from Varun. So that is there. Obviously, this is my water bottle. Got it like one of the most important things that I've learned about water bottles is never buy plastic ones, because they apparently have something called as microplastics, and that will intoxicate your water. I've got some random stuff here. I don't know why. This is our whiteboard. This is where all of the ideas and stuff that we have in my mind, like I just dump it all here. Pick this up and I stick it here. So right now I'm working on some classes here. I'm working on some content here, and there's lots of cool stuff, and there is something, and if I finish something, I'll just quickly pick it up and put it there, right? So right now obviously half of the papers I've taken out because it's already done, so I was like, why do I keep it? Anyways, so that is there. Then next up we have the main recording booth, or you can just call it the cohort setup, right? Where mostly people see me in the classes, or me or Ocus. And this is the system. We recently bought the system. So this is, the new system that we have. It looks pretty freaking cool, man. This one has an Intel Core i9-14900K. It's an unlocked processor, definitely. This is a graphic tablet, which I think is disconnected right now. We use this mainly to do drawings and all that stuff. And we ideally have two screens. This is a color accurate monitor. We use this mainly to read the chat and to probably read some notes, or if we have some slides ready. So that's why we use that there. We have a Godox softbox here, like an SL60W. We have these tube lights on the bottom, right? So this is the Godox. This is like one of the coolest tube lights. Like if I turn this on, that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Like if you turn the lights off, I turn into a master. What is this shot? Okay, so this is what we turn on, and we have one on the on the floor as well. So this makes the room very vibey, right? So we also have a sound mixer here. This is mainly used for mics that require an XLR port and some power, and we are able to like control everything from this. And we have some random cowboy hats. So like, howdy partner. So this is there, and then obviously we have. So we gave this to Ocus. So recently Ocus felt sick, right? So what we did was we actually made him wear it like this. So yeah, this is very cool. We have an Amazon Echo, in our room. And someone might be asking, where does Ocus sit? So Ocus will mainly be using this PC. He already had his PC here, but he moved it back home because he wants to, write content from there also. But mainly he likes working from home because he's more of a creative, and he wants to make sure that he's able to write scripts in a very, silent environment. Because there is so much noise, he's not able to, work on it pretty well. So yeah, that's pretty much it here. Oh yeah, look at that. So let me just move this light a little bit upper so that I can show you the camera. So this is where all the magic happens. We have our baby. This is where we shoot all of our videos, everything that's right under the sun. This is the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K. We have an 18 to 35 millimeter lens, Sigma. So we want to make sure, like especially with our cohorts or with our channel or with whatever we do, we want to make sure we shoot at the highest production quality possible, and we're able to give good quality videos to people, right? So that's something that we do, and it's connected via Camlink directly to the PC. This is another mic that we use. This is like the Rode NT, it's the NT5, I think, yeah. So this is the Rode NT5. This is basically the Rode NT5. It's a shotgun mic. Very, very, very nice. Very, very, very sweet. Good audio comes out of it. And it has an XLR port as well here. Alright, and finally we have this magic arm here. This is the small rig magic arm. This is like one of the best investments we've made. It's pretty cheap also, like it's like 3K or something on the internet. I'll be able to clamp a light, I'll be able to clamp a phone, I'll be able to clamp anything and everything under the sun. So this is like the best investment that you can make. Like we also have a studio to show off, so I'm going to show off the studio also to you. We also have a power brick here, right? It's a D-tap power brick where we can connect it via D-tap. The best part is, like with Blackmagic, right? One of the problems that we faced is the batteries only last for maybe max 45 minutes or to an hour. But now because of this power brick, I'll be able to power it for like more than like 3 to 4 hours. And the best part is like I'll not lose power. And finally, these are my headphones that I use for my classes. This is the Razer Kraken something. I'm also not sure which model is this. This is like the one which costs like around like 2.5, 3K. Now people always have this burning question, right, to ask. Being like, Martin, why did you buy this one? Like you were supposed to be a video editor. Why are you buying this? The point here is like most of my viewers, when they are watching my videos, they are probably using these kind of headphones which are like cheap. They are not using like stuff which is very, very, very expensive. When I'm editing, like I want to also hear what my viewer is hearing, right? I want to give the same experience that I am listening to when I'm editing, right? And once we move there towards the other side, this is the cameraman / Devansh's setup. So this is where all of our magic happens. Now let's go to the boardroom. All right, awesome. Now let's go to the boardroom. This is like the 100x cabin. Is anybody there? Okay, perfect. All right, so that's Ronit there. He runs Yas. We have like a 12-man seater, space. Let me just turn on some lights here so that you're able to see properly. Okay. It's written episode 6 Indian MBA. But anyway, so this is the Samsung Frame TV. It's one of my favorites, to be honest. And moving on. So this is the the transmitter / whatever it is called, the main brain of the TV. I'll be able to connect like every single. I don't think there is anything else that I can show you here. Like it's pretty stupid. Let's move on. You'll find a lot of random shit in this office. So yeah, let's move on. This is the view. You can check out the view. And then we have one of the most important people of our organization who basically runs shit. This is Mr. Sachin. Right? He's one of our, I don't even know what his title is at this point. Like he's like everything. He's everything engineer, I can call it. He just runs everything here. He runs my life too here, in a way. Right? But he's an OG. He's like the best, talent that we have. So yeah, like people in the cohort are actually editing this video. So.
Oh God, shit! I should not have reacted like this.
But yeah, anyways. So next we have Mr. Suraj.
Arshid.
Yeah, Suraj basically, you might have already maybe interacted with him, maybe on a call or something like that. So he's the guy who basically takes care of sales. We also have a guy named Alistair who's gone home. He's not here. And yeah, we've got a couple of more people also there. Moving on. Let's go ahead and see what's there here. Okay, these are our phone booths. This is like our sales area. Like there's a random board here for some reason. That is the Yas office. This is the pantry. Ooh, look at the view. This is the view that we have, and again, I think nobody can see it because production problem. Let's see what's there in the fridge if we can steal someone's food. Okay, don't show this. See this. Everything is empty. Nothing is there. It's empty. There's no food. There's just hot water. I don't want hot water. Sorry. Okay, moving on. Now let's go to the studio because I think we've covered all the areas of the office right now. Obviously, there are a lot. I want to show you like a lot of other things also, but I think most of the people are busy, so I want to make sure that we are good. Let's go to the studio now. By the way, before you go ahead, you should meet this guy. This guy's Mr. Sashank, right? He runs a part of EOS. It's called EOS Hardware or EOS Labs. You want to introduce yourself?
Hey everyone, I'm Shashank. I'm from the EOS Labs team. I help them do solutioning. I'm basically a consultant. But on the side, we also run experiments as part of the EOS experiments division, where we experiment with robotics, hardware, and a bunch of other cool things.
You know the reason why I bought the mic here and the camera here is because he's also my flatmate. That was the main reason I bought it here. So he gets flatmate privileges. So, anyways, moving on. So, anyways, now let's go to our beloved studio. Let's see what's there. That's Mr. Sagar and that's Shreyansh. They run the VM team. They're a part of that. So people, if these people have no idea like why I'm shooting the video. बताएंगे भी नहीं. Let it be that way. Sagar, show your face. Sagar का अलग से video we should take. No. Sagar. Okay, let's moving on. Let's go to the studio. Oh, you got Sagar's face? Nice. I love it. All right, welcome to our studio. Obviously, now this is so much more better for the audio because this room is acoustically treated, right? We have Mr. Vishal there, who's running some Flux model there. Varun, see, check it out. Looks pretty cool. So we are shooting a video about, an entire office tour, but the cohort students are going to edit this. It's a part of their assignment, right? So, by the way, if you guys have watched the Slipstream video on the Varun Maya channel, most of the CGI that you saw, this guy, right? He's done it. Awesome. Let's go through some stuff. Let's see if we can steal something. Okay, first things first, let's go here. This is the main item. This is the Blackmagic Ursa Mini Pro 12K, like the video that you guys edited, especially in the first part of our class. All right, since the last time I remember this camera, like this is like one addition that's added. This is the power brick. I think this is the V-mount power brick actually. But anyways, like this is like one of the most coolest piece of equipment and the most expensive piece of equipment here. Wear this for the end of the, for this entire segment. We obviously again have Godox lights. We have some stands. This is a new server that I'm building, which is going to be a part of, the YAS team. It's going to be a freaking beast. It has a Ryzen 7700X 3D. So yeah, super awesome. I built this, but turns out like there's one part missing that's not come, so I'm just still waiting for it. Then we have another light there, that's an RGB control light. I forgot the name of this. This is the Litmans one, I think. The Godox Litmans one. So this is an LED wall. Okay, this is an indoor LED wall. We also call it virtual production. This is where we run most of our operations. This is where everything is shot, right from AVTV to breakdown to Overpower to 100x Engineers and so many more sister companies of AV. And on the floor, if you guys can see, it's all green because we also like doing VFX. So one of the best ways to kind of get rid of, the background is green. Let's go here. What is this here? We have the tier list board there, which is just randomly kept that way. I don't know why. This is another screen we have. We use this for lighting, right? And finally, this is like our brains of the office. This is the server area / network area, I can call it. This is like the place which I absolutely love. And we have our networking and all of that. I don't think we should show that. It's a little confidential. Can't show that to you. So this is a tripod which can convert into a monopod. So this is by Digitech. This is the teleprompter, which doesn't have the glass right now. But yeah, this is where we mount our, our camera so that if I have to read a script directly by looking into the camera. Let's see, what else can we show off? Oh, yes. Actually, this is the tripod land. We call it, the tripod corner. Let's open here. Woo! Wow. Would you look at that? There's so many cameras, so many batteries charging. So let's go and dig in, shall we? So obviously, you guys remember the Magicon that we spoke about? So this is, we've got like the extra ones here. We've got some clips to mount diffusers on the light. Oh yeah, this is like a very fun thing that I'm going to do. So this is basically a Wi-Fi repeater, or you can just call it a Wi-Fi box, right? It's by TP-Link. It's the EAP225, and this is an enterprise grade router. So now what I'm thinking is I'm planning to extend the router because right now we've added, I think, around 120 employees. So everyone should get like a very fast internet connection here. So what we are doing is we are making sure that Everyone gets fast connection, everyone gets LAN, and everyone gets, gets to do what they do best. Next we have SSD land here. You've got so many SSDs. This is the SanDisk 1 terabyte one. We've got 3 of them. This is for like storage and stuff because our cameras actually shoot in the most highest quality possible. Then we have another, I think this is 1 terabyte production SSD. And then obviously this was the OG SSD which we've still kept. Like right now it's almost like breaking apart because like everyone has toned it down, dropped it, done everything, but it still works until today. So thank you Samsung for this T5 here. You guys are amazing. Thanks for building such good products. This is a Camlink. This is a Camlink that's broken and dead. So sorry Elgato, please send me another one if possible. Then we have like the Rode Wireless Pros, I think. I don't know. Yeah, it's the Rode Wireless Pros. And we have an automated light here. Like automatically, it's a motion censored light. Oh yeah, we've got a mic which says "Prove me wrong." Prove me wrong, bro. So we have that. We have a HTC Vive base station that we use for tracking for our virtual production. This is the back for the Godox lights that we have. I don't know if it still has the lights. Let's check. Let's check if we still have the lights. Alright, awesome. I think these are the ones which we've got. I think we have 2 more which is there in my cabin. What is this water? What is there? Oh, this is all trash. I don't know why people use this. I want to change this to hiring no. My God, how many do these people have? Dude, there is like some bunch. They're gonna go stick it all across Bangalore or what? Oh God. This is a cool. I think we should steal this one. Like, I'm actually thinking we steal this one. And one of the most important parts of our production is the money. We've got so much money. And by the way, you know which bank is this? This is like a very famous bank that you already know. This is called Manoranjan Bank of India. If you are able to see well. Alright, and then finally let's see what else do we have here. Oh, we have something exciting here. This is the OG iPod. I don't know what that's doing here, but yeah, it's a very cool thing. I think it still works. Let me try. I definitely think it works. Because I remember fixing this. Anyways, like I'm not going to play with it. Don't have the time. We have a green screen there down, and I don't think there's anything else that is particularly interesting. This is, I think, a photo paper, which we use for some of our projects here. And then, yeah, that's like random box land. So, yeah, I think we've covered most of it all. Let's see if there's anything else that we've missed out on. That is Atharv from Breakdown. He runs the Breakdown channel. He's like, okay, whatever. Like, previously what we used to do is, we had a photo of Vocus here, right, where it says, please take out your shoes here, only studio shoes allowed. I thought just wore my shoes and I went inside, because leader supremacy. Anyways, so that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Like if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. And we had to stop recording, but we found an interesting person. Let me show you who this person is. Guys, do you know this guy? He's the OG. He's the OG. Why haven't you come to office today?
डेंगू से रिकवर हो रहा हूँ मैं. हाँ, 50 किलो कम हो चुका है. मेरे वेट 50 किलो हो गया है. Yeah, 5 kgs in a month. Catch that. Influencers, fitness influencers. Dengue recovery.
That's what we turned the camera on for. So yeah, bye.